Razaban, FightHype.com. I've got someone who hasn't been on our channel. Surname is Fournier.
Yeah.
First name is Joe.
That's me.
A close acquaintance, friend of David Haye.
Friend, he's my promoter.
But also a boxer himself.
Yeah. 9-0. 9 knockouts.
I've seen your Instagram. You've been quite vocal about Tony Bellew. I've seen some statements from you as well.
I just offered him a job. I'm a good guy. I'm a giver. You know what I'm saying? So I just.
Is that an open invitation for everyone or just Tony Bellew?
Well, I thought, he looks the part, doesn't he? None of the London club people understand him. So I thought, brilliant. Like, he can't upset anyone, and he just stand there and look the part. Yeah. Why not? He's going to need a job after Saturday.
Team Haye is very confident about this challenge with Tony Bellew. You have to look at David's resume over the last couple of years. He's been injured out the ring for a while.
Yeah.
2 opponents he had were people consider them as to be kind of warm-up and tune-up fights for these big events.
Yeah.
But do you think there will be any ring rust on David Haye's behalf?
All I can say is what I've seen. And I've seen David Haye in with guys, real heavyweights, that have fought for world titles, and he's been beating them up. And I know that his speed, his power, his endurance, everything that he's worked on, his heart rate, everything's been scientifically tapered for his comeback. And he's in the best shape I've seen any professional athlete. And bearing in mind, I was a long time, basketball player professionally, and I've never seen anyone in that condition. The way that his heart rate can go to 190 and back down in 60 seconds. So if Tony Bellew is hoping on the fact that in the later rounds it's going to get easier for him, it's just going to get harder, and it's just going to inflict more damage on him. But like David said, a glancing punch to basically a pumped up light heavyweight, it's game over. So there's no bones about it. I put a lot of money on this fight in the first 4 rounds, and I'll be ringside. Can't say in case the tax man is watching.
4 figures? 5 figures?
More.
Wow.
Proper dough.
Wow.
You don't mess about. But it's easy money. It's like free money. It's like going to a cash machine, just going taking it out. And the thing is, it's like off the record, Tony Bellew, I have no issue with him or anyone from Liverpool. I ain't got no beef there. I like that. I've been to Liverpool. I watched a football match at Anfield. But he's kind of stepped on my toes for no reason. Started calling me out, saying, "Oh, your mate, your Muppet mate, your clown friend." Listen,
helmet.
Call me a helmet when he's the bellend. I didn't think he was that smart. But what's it? Why are you even worried about me? I'm 9-0 novice. You're like the superstar, Just I guess he's done all of this. His face looks real. He looks Chinese. He's been punching the face so much, and I've still got more dough than him, and he's just hating, isn't it? If he wants a loan, just come ask me. I'll give him preferential rates. Don't worry, I got you, Tony.
But do you think Tony possesses any challenge to David? Would he possess anything?
Only with his mouth. That's the only challenge David possesses. Only with his mouth. He's not okay, David's got a longer reach, right? David's heavier, naturally. Pure muscle. He's faster. He's got more power, more experience, better amateur. So explain it to me. I don't see it. I just simply don't see. It's like telling you, listen, I'm going to race you in a Ferrari. Got a bigger engine, it's faster, it's more efficient, everything's better. You got a Fiat. Who's going to win the race?
Ferrari.
So why is there, just because people are talking, if you literally turn the volume off, you'd look at both of them and go, who's going to win this fight? It's that simple. People are just complicating it, and it's been great because it means they're all going to get paid more. This is a huge spectacular. I'm going to be ringside cheering on my pal, watching my bet come in. I wanted David, when they said David was injured yesterday, the odds went down a bit. I went deep. All right, you'll see in 5 hours time at the open workout how injured he is, and he comes out looking better than he's ever done. One thing about putting on weight, it has to happen naturally. There's no way that Bellew's gone from light heavyweight to heavyweight like that in 2.5 months. Whereas David's been this way. He's come down. And you're going to see a real spectacle. The speed, the velocity he's punching at, it's like bone crunching. It's like, I watch it and I'm like when he's on the pads, And I'm a heavy puncher, and then whenever I go on the pads after him, I go to the, how am I? And he's like, you've just gone after David. It's not really the one. You want to go first.
Obviously, there's been a lot of talk about his camp in Miami. I know it might have been your yacht.
Yeah, it was with me.
It was. I know. I saw a lot of Instagram posts, etc. But David genuinely says, I enjoyed my camp for the first time. I was able to do my camp and go and do other things.
Who's the best boxer of all time?
According to me?
Of all time? of history?
Well, they say Muhammad Ali for many reasons.
Okay, where did he train?
I know he trained in Miami.
There's your answer. Obviously, it's the best climate in the world to train at. You've got phenomenal fighters all over the place. You know, you've got Brian Jennings training in the gym. You've got, you know, real heavyweights. You know, just around. I get phenomenal sparring down there. That's why De Gelder goes down there. That's why Eubank Jr. goes down there. That's why Groves went down there. That's why Hayes down there. Like, they can't all be wrong. Then if he wants to go to Rotherham and then do his circuits with a bunch of washed up footballers from Everton, that's up to him, innit? But at the end of the day, if you've got like your elite sports science, you know, strength and conditioning coaches, your elite boxing coaches, your elite sparring in the perfect climate, well, I'd rather do that. Why give yourself, you know, it's like having a Ferrari and then going, yeah, I'm going to put like, you know, diesel in it. It's just not going to work. Whereas what he's done is in the perfect climate, your muscles are warmer, your road work's easier, everything you do is easier because you're in that right climate. Yeah, look, there's a boat and there's a punching bag and there's all the fun stuff that we have, but that's not the core of it, obviously, because he wouldn't look like that. You know, but you know, Tony seems to think that. But and then I remember David saying a great quote. He said it's like he keeps going, let's get to the later rounds and we'll see what happens. But David goes, well, if I race Usain Bolt, that's like me going, all right, when I'm beating him at 90 meters, I just got to cruise the last 10 meters. Well, how am I going to get in front of him? How's he going to get there? It's never going to happen. Like have you ever felt a jab with a horsehair Grant gloves with a real heavyweight behind it punching you in the teeth?
Yeah, luckily you haven't.
Don't. It's not fun.
So on Saturday night, what's the plans after David wins? What are the plans?
When David wins, I'm gonna cash in my bet, and we're gonna have a party. I might. If you leave the camera at home, we might let you slide in.
Okay, I can think about it. I'll be there Saturday.
Yeah, I'll be there ringside.
Is there a party as well?
There's an after party here at the arena, and there's another after party in the West End. In the West End. In my hood.
In your hood. Yeah. There's obviously another big fight on Saturday night.
Yes, there is.
Keith Thurman, Danny Garcia.
There is Keith Thurman, Danny Garcia, and my buddy Paul Malignaggi at the Fifth Street Gym. My number 2 coach, Coach Lewis, is his head coach. And
so no plans to watch the Danny Garcia fight, or are you going to be?
To be honest with you, I'm going to be with my boys. You know, like O'Hara Davis has been a great guy. You know, promoting the fight. Obviously, Malignaggi's there. Gutted for Frank. You know, pulling out the fight late notice. But Katie Taylor, there's some phenomenal talent. I'm gutted. I was meant to be fighting, but you know, it didn't happen for me this time.
Yeah, so you're allowed to I saw you drinking the other day?
Yeah, well, you know, I'm not fighting. I got to do something.
As long as you don't put the weight back on.
No.
Because I saw the before and after pictures.
Yeah, that was. I was chubby back in the day. Yeah. But this is the thing. For me, people look at it. Boxing's a lifestyle for me. You know, like it's something that keeps me healthy, keeps me fit, and stops me making those bad decisions when I could be making good decisions. And listen, wherever I get to is where I get to. I'm happy. I've hit my goals in boxing already. But I wanted to have one professional fight. If I had 9, I wanted more by knockout. Fought at the O2 Arena in front of 20,000 people. Now there's belts on the line. People talking about belts and big fights. You know, that's that. All that is extra. I've already hit my target. So it's just I'm just humbled and happy to be around it.
And just find a wife or a girl, get married.
I need to find a girl. If you got any girl, any girls on FightHype, I'm single. Joe. You know, I'm a real nice guy. Don't believe what you see on Instagram. It's not true. Do not follow at Joe Fournier Club.
Joe, I'm sure the girls ain't a problem for your department.
Yeah. No, I need to find a keeper, a good girl. I might go to Liverpool, see if I can get one of those like Real Housewives today.
Joe Fournier, thank you for giving me a little bit of your time, my man.
Appreciate it.
And hopefully we'll catch up with you very soon.
FightHype, check it out.
Joe Fournier for FightHype.com. Thank you very much.